There's one young boy from the way. He done time, but it come without play. Try to tell him that crime don't pay.
Alright, so what do you do, YouTube? I'm back at it again with another mother freaking video. Yes, I'm back again. Alright, so for today I am going to be doing a story time, and the story time I am going to be doing is losing my virginity. Wow, can't talk. Alright, so today I'm going to be speaking about how I lost my virginity. It's not a very long story, and it was highly requested. A lot of my friends, when I asked them what story time I should do, a lot of them said, do the how you lost your virginity. I guess a lot of people don't know that story. I wouldn't think they would. But, so, that's the story I'm going to be doing today, and yeah. Boom. Alright, so, I had to get this dude a name because I know he watches my videos. I don't know if he actually watches them, but I think he's subscribed. I don't know. But, so, we're going to call him Broke Ass Arm. Okay. So, basically, Broke Ass Arm is famous at our school and in Deltona, where I stay. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the beginning. So what happened was, I was in Spanish class with my close ass friend named Tasia, and basically, we were just bored. We never did any work in that class, like, but we still maintained like a B or A. And like, so we just didn't do work that day. And like, we were really bored, and we were both on our phones, not talking to each other like we do now in this generation. And so then she was like, hey, let's play a game. And I'm like, okay, what game? Because, you know, I'm still on my phone, so I'm not really listening to her. But she was like, let's play a game. So I was like, okay, let's play a game. So I'm like, what game? And she's like, okay, so do this. And I'm like, go ahead. And she's like, okay, so go on your Instagram and you type in the letter I give you. The letter I give you, you have to text that person and say, trying to fuck, trying to smash, trying to bleep, trying to blah, 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 trying to put it in your noodle, trying to throw it back, trying to, yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? So, basically, she gave me the letter K. No, his name does not start with a K. Anyway, so she gave me the letter K. And when I let me go back. So, first she gave me D. So I put in D, and it was my brother, so I couldn't do it. Then she gave me A, and it was a friend, and I did it. And he was like, Nike, stop playing with me. And I was like, I'm not playing. And he was like, yes, you are. And I was like, okay, I am. And so then she gave me K. No, his name does not start with K. Just gotta say it again, because people in the comments, people at school, gonna be like, okay, so who is K? Why is his name start with K? Da, 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 da. No, his name does not start with K. So I put in K, and Broke Ass Arm's name popped up, and I was like, yo, he's not gonna text back. This dude is Hollywood, he's famous, he do this and that, da 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 da, he's not gonna text back. And she's like, okay, well, if you know he's not gonna text back, text him. And I'm like, he don't even follow me, he not gonna see this message. And she's like, okay, text him. And I'm like, okay. So then I text him. I didn't say hey or nothing. I just put literally the question I was supposed to ask everybody. Trying to fuck, trying to bleed, trying to smash, trying to doggy style, trying to throw it back, trying to, you know? So I just put it, right? Tell me why. It's her turn to do it now, right? And I give her, I don't even remember what letter I gave her. Like, I literally do not remember at all. After me having to send that message, I don't remember anything after that. Other than me giving her letter. I don't remember what letter. And then my phone going off. And I was like, now, back then, my phone was very dry. My phone is still dry at this point. I don't know why I said back then. My phone was very dry. So to get a message, I was like, okay, who the So instead of us going to go do her person, we seen the message. And it was from Broke Ass Arm. So Broke Ass Arm was like, he said something like, that's random. And I was like, I felt like he dubbed me at first. So I was like, it was a joke. I didn't mean it. You don't got to worry about that message. And he was like, but what's up? And I was like, I mean, what do you do? And so then that's when she was like, oh my God, he really texted you. And I was like, I didn't think he was going to do it. That nigga Hollywood as fuck. He's still Hollywood to this day. And so she was like, oh my God, he texted you, text him back, da-da-da-da, you gonna fuck him, da-da-da-da, you gonna smash, you gonna da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, no, this is not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. So I played along or whatever. At first, I was like real life just joking with him. I was not planning on doing anything. But so, yeah, I was joking around. I was like, okay, yeah, where you want to meet at? Da-da-da-da-da. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to show you what this dude. I was talking mad shit. I was like, with me, I could do this, you know. I'm about that. You a kid, da-da-da-da. He was like, okay. And so then after school, I was walking with my friends, and then that's when it happened. I see this dude running behind me and run into his house. Huh? So it's just a coincidence that I was just texting you and you just gonna run up behind me and go into your house. I did not know. I've walked by this dude's house so many times and I never knew he stayed there. I felt so retarded. And my friends was like, girl, wasn't you just talking about him saying da-da-da-da-da-da? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, bro, I give you $1 if you go knock on the dude's door. So I was like, I need some money. I'm trying to go to the store. So I was like, bet. So I did it. The little white girl, she was like, go to the door, knock, stand there, wait for him to come out, and I'm gonna give you $1. All right. So tell me why I knock on the door and I hear a dog. I was gone. I was not with it. I was out there. What are you talking about? He had me messed up with a whole dog. I tripped. I fell. Hard. I still got the $1 though. Yeah, so I tripped and fell. I don't think he's seen me fall, but I did see him come out the door. And I was like, oh my God, should I go back? And he was like, go back. Oh my God, go back. He's right there. Go talk to him. Da-da-da-da-da. So I looked bummy. I look bummy almost every day, but that day I looked bummy. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm really finna go talk to this Hollywood ass nigga looking like this. Like, first impression, who? So, I do it anyways. My friend walks me halfway because I was kind of scared. I was shaking in my boots. But, so she walks me halfway. And, yeah, I get there. And I'm like, so what's up? And he's like, so what's up? And then I hug him. And I'm like, I'm going to see you tomorrow, right? So, no, I asked him, is he going to be there tomorrow? He was like, yeah. And so then that's when I started walking with my friends. And we were texting. And he was like, why you run away? Why'd you run away? And I was like, you want me to come back? He was like, I mean, you can. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back. So I left my friend. She kept walking without me. And then he met me in the road. And so we was talking on the road. And I just kept calling him a kid. And he was like, I'm not a kid. I could show you that I'm not a kid. And I'm like, okay, show me that you're not a kid. And so he hugs me and then like my hand, well, I put my hand on his, his little, I dropped it. But yeah, so I put my hand on it or whatever. And I was like, okay, so you might not be a kid. You might not be a kid, right? And so then I walked away. I hugged him one more time, like a goodbye hug. And I walked away. And I met up with my friend. And I was going crazy. Oh, my God. I felt like, I don't even know. Like, I was sprung a little bit off a hug. I was like, oh, my God, this Hollywood-ass nigga talks to me. Right? So then, fast forward. Next day. So I'm in class and we still talking. We just talking about how he gonna meet me after school. same place and by his house or whatever. And I'm like, okay, bet. So yeah, trying to think of what happened next. So he told me to meet him by the house or whatever, and my friends was like, so you're not gonna walk with me? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna see. And so I ended up not walking with them. I walked with him, we chilled, we talked for a little bit, and then that's when it happened. We did what we did. And yeah, so yeah. And then we continued to do what we did for a long ass time. long ass time. And now, as I look back at it, I just be like, why did I think this nigga was... Not that he's not the shit. Like, I'm not saying he's not cool or whatever. Like, I'm cool as fuck with him. I have no problems with him or anything. We're not on bad terms or anything. But why the fuck did I think this nigga was the shit? Like, I thought he was a fucking... I don't know. Like, I thought this nigga was a celebrity or some shit. I think it was probably because I was in 8th grade and I wasn't around him a lot. But now I'm around him, like, almost every day. And it's just like... Dude, what did I, like, what? That's my dog, though. I fuck with him still. Heavy as fuck. If he need me to be the bitch ass, I'll be the bitch ass. And yeah, so that's my story time of how I lost my virginity. It wasn't long. Well, it probably was long because I was talking too low. Or slow, I mean. But, other than that, it wasn't a long story. Nothing major happened. I did fall and get $1, but that's about it. Nothing major happened. So my first time wasn't the shit. But if you want to talk about my second time, my third time, my third time was the shit. My second time was the shit. But first time, I mean, it was the shit, but it wasn't the shit. It was the shit, but it was the shit. All right, shit. And that's all for today, y'all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share to your friends. Period.
Hey, I'm looking for a bitch who can match me. I've been overbeat it 'cause she called me daddy. She wanna eat